yesterday, okay, for the interpolation and also integration. In this test question, there is no differentiation question. Okay, since yesterday we had practice on differentiation, today we focus on this. Now this is test September 2023. Okay. Now yesterday we had done Newton. Today we proceed with Lagrange. We focus on Lagrange only. The data similar as to yesterday previous final question. Okay, where it involved the time and the dye concentration. Now it asks you to solve for second order polynomial. So n equals to 2, second order, to estimate the pH at 105 minutes. So this is your x. 105 minutes. Okay, x equals to 105 minutes, equivalent to how many hours? Because here it gives you hours. .75 hours. Okay, so your x falls in within this region. 1.75. Second order. Okay, n equals to 2. What are the data that you require? How many points? N equals to 2? 3. Okay, 3. So x0, x1, x2. Your fx sorry, f. Okay, so wait, before that, x0. 1 or 1.5? Which one you want to take? Okay, there are few selection over here. Now, x0. If you say x0 is this, so this will be your series of data. Okay, or you can also take s starting from 1. So you will have few sets of data up to your selection, as long as your x within the data point. Okay, so let's say we take x0 as in 1.5 just now, the green color. 1.5 to 2.5. So your fx is follow accordingly. Okay, list out this data point. This one will brings you half mark each. Because you need to have the correct data point, then only you get the final answer. Okay, now we focus on Lagrange. For those who just came in, we focus on Lagrange today. Second order. I delete lah this part. Now Lagrange second order, F2 1.75. Now what is the equation for Lagrange? Lagrange involve the L with the weighting function. So identify the equation first. for your info, the equation, it will be given like this only. Okay, this is Lagrange. And then this is the weighting function for the Lagrange. So you should know how to expand it. Okay, so it will involve this equation, Lix Fxi. Now expand it because you have second order. L naught multiply by Fx naught x1. Okay, that is your main function. You write out this function, get 1 mark. 1 or half. Okay, next step, find out the weighting function for each. Now what is L naught x? How to find it? No idea. How to find the L naught? Okay, avoid the x naught in the equation, so x minus x1. Start with x1, then x2. Then sub your value of the x's. You calculate, I will guide you only. So you calculate and find out the final answer. Same goes with L1x. L1, x1. Okay, L2, expand your own equation. Try it and see what is the final answer that you get. What? The data. Okay, make it bigger as well. The answer should be within the range of the fs. Depends on your data point. Okay? I will only give you this general formula. This one. Okay, only this and this. So you should know how to expand. Okay, so for the weighting function just now, you should start your xi over here must be the same as li. Okay, remember it start from 0, but j cannot be the same as I. Okay, that's how we expand the equation. Here, as in general function, li okay, so this one I want to explain how to expand the weighting function. Now j start from 0, but j cannot be the same as I. So that's why j over here cannot be the same as I. Let's say here L naught. So j start from 0. J start from 0, but here I equals to 0. J cannot be the same as I. So that's why here we did not start from 0. We start from 1 until n number 2. If you have n equals to 3, so you will have one more bracket which involve x3. Okay? Clear? So L2 x minus what? Start with 0, start with x naught. So here will be xi, which is 2. Okay, x2 minus x naught. x1, so x2 minus x1. Remember, this part should be the same as your I. Okay, don't memorize the formula. You should understand how to expand. Okay. Okay, final answer just now most of you get what is it? 7.F2 1.75 7 point what just now? 94. 7.94. Okay, that is the final answer. Okay, Okay, get Zhao Jitong. Get answer? Okay. Okay. Now for those who had done, try this. Yesterday we had done multiple application of Simpson 3.8. So today this is also Romberg integration accuracy of OH6. Yesterday up to OH4, right? So today we focus on A only. Yesterday we had done Simpson 3.8 multiples already. Okay. So I delete. Focus on this. Okay, if you see the start of question is similar. Romberg, either levels OH6 or OH4. Okay, now identify your A and B. This is your A, this is your B. Okay, and the inside equation is your Fx. Now, I would advise you to generate the table first so that you can see which data that you require. OH6. Okay, we have NH, OH2, level 1, OH4, level 2, OH6 is level 3. Okay, so this one would be I13. Okay, I13, it requires two values from level 2, which is from I12 and I22. Okay, then from level 2, it requires two value from level 1, which is I11, I21. Then for I12. Now for I22, it requires two more. It involves I21 and I31. Okay. Now, so the N involved here, what? N series involve what? Segment. Okay. 1, 2, 4. You have three values to identify over here. So you need 1, 2, 4. Three types of segments. Okay. Now, to find the H, okay, to find the H, to identify what are the data points that we require. Okay, it should be within A and B. For N equals to 1, one segment. So your data point is A, B. For N equals to 1. H, B, A minus N. Okay. So for N equals to 2, which means you have two segments. So this one segment divide into 2. You will have midpoint number 1. Okay, so that data you require midpoint number 1. So H over here, same equation, you will get different value of H. Next for, I use different color. When you have N equals to 4, so you divide into 2 more. That's how we get midpoint number 2, midpoint number 3. Okay, so you require M2, M3 as well. Okay, so find out the H over here, H value, this H value. Then you will get your data points. A is given 0, pi over 8. B is pi over 8. Okay, now I want you to find out what is your M value. Then from there, find out what is your FM. What is your F? The function value. Okay, so the function value will be FA according to your data point. Now, how to find the F? Use the function over here. This function. Sub your data point to this function. Okay, for example, FA, A is 0, so sub 0 to this x. Then you get the value. For b, pi over 8, so sub pi over 8 in the x. Then you'll get the fb value. For the rest fm's, sub your m's value. Okay. Then after that, for first segment, okay, then only you find level 2 using trapezoid. Okay, so I11 should be the single application because you have only one segment. I21 and I31 should be multiple application. Okay, then find OH4 using Romberg. OH6 using Romberg as well. Try first. Next question will be more complex. You get the data just now? Okay, this is the equation. whether your answer is approaching the true value. Okay, for this equation, you will be given the I trapezoid. Sorry, not this one. Here. I21, I31. The first segment only. The first level of integration, which using trapezoid. So you will be given this equation. The following Romberg, you should use the equation over here. Do you get the same value like that? True value. Yeah? Quite small. So if your final answer within that range should be true. Okay, for those who had done, try this. This is September 2023. Okay, you try first later, after the rest complete, then it's done. Okay, again, for I21, it is multiple trapezoid. Okay, this equation. I31, this equation. Okay, we don't use this equation for all level 1. Okay, it depends to the single or multiple. Okay, if you use this equation for all, then your answer are wrong. I11 single application, so that's why we use single application of trapezoid. This is multiple trapezoid. Okay, that one is level 1. For level 2 and 3, you should use this equation. Okay, let's say I12, level 2. I12, so J is 1, K is 2. Sub all the values. Okay, then from there you'll get okay. That's how you use the Romberg equation. So if I want 3, replace J and K to 1, 3. Okay. Okay, so for the next question, it will involve this equation, either Simpson or trapezoid. Okay, trapezoid, single and multiple. Simpson, 1/3, 3/8, single and multiple. This one. Multiple. If you directly use n equals to 5. Okay, I'll explain first the last question. The steps how to complete the question. Okay, then you should proceed until you get your final answer. Now, this question I extracted from the textbook. You should always practice the question from the textbook. Now, this question, an 11-meter beam is subjected to a load and the shear force is given by this equation. Okay, where V is the shear force and X is length in distance along the beam. Okay, we know that the V equals to dm dx and m is the bending moment. Now, the integration yields this equation. If m equals to 0 and x equals to 11, so m here is 0, x 11. Solve m, okay, this one, solve m using suitable integration rules. Here I put S in bracket, so you can use one rule or combine the rules. That's why I put S in bracket. It can either one rules or combine rules, which give higher accuracy for 5 segments. 5 segments, n equals to 5, with h 2.2. Okay, it's already given. So meaning that your point, your x starting from 0, then with step size of 2.2. 5 segments. Then 11. Five segments, so you should have 6 points. 6 points of x0 until x5. So that is your data point. Then find your fx. So this fx using which equation? V. Okay, V equation. V equation, which is this one. Okay, that is your fx. So subs the value of the x's into this equation. Okay, you will get the value of fx. Okay, now this question asks you to compare two methods which give higher accuracy n equals to 5. Now, to find integration, here the integration is either trapezoid, Simpson 1/3 or Simpson 1/8. 3/8. Okay, single and multiple for both are. Okay, now this is an open-ended question. You should choose your own combination or your own rules application. What do you suggest? N equals to 5. Remember, n equals to 5. So that is your constraint. N equals to 5. Which rule can you use for n equals to 5? Which rule? Any idea? Huh? 1/3. 1/3 for all points. Okay, let's say we use 1/3. Now let's check. 1/3 Simpson 1/3, I mean multiple, right? Multiple 1/3 Simpson. Okay, Simpson, what is the minimum point that you require? Simpson 1/3. 3, right? 3 points. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 can use. Then 1, 2, 3 can use, but you have excess of points. So you cannot use all Simpson 1/3. Sorry? 3/8. Let's say 3/8. 3/8, what is the minimum point? 4, right? 4. Okay, let's check. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Not enough point. If all 4. If all use Simpson. But you can also combine. You can combine. Okay? Now how? Let me erase this first. Okay, how we can combine? Now for first 3 point, this one you use 1/3. First 3 point you can use 1/3. The next 4 point you can use. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one you can use 3/8. So later on you will combine integration using 1/3 plus integration using 3/8. Then you get your final answer. Combine. At the back later. Wait, I explain first. Okay. Now this is one option. Combine 1/3 and 3/8. Either way, 3/8 first or 1/3 first. You can combine, or you can combine 1/3 multiple trapezoid or 3/8 multiple trapezoid. There are many combinations that you can use over here. Okay, either 1/3 plus trapezoid, multiple trapezoid, or 3, 8 plus multiple trapezoid. Okay, you can have these options. Okay, so or the simplest one is multiple trapezoid. Multiple trapezoid for all. Okay, the simplest one is using multiple trapezoid for all data points. Okay, so now you can have 1, 2, 3, and 4 options of method. The question requires you to compare 2 methods only. Okay, so you should compare 2 methods. Choose either 2 methods, then compare their accuracy level. Okay. Anyone still not clear of the question requirement? Clear? So you should understand what it needs first. What it required first. Then only you can proceed to find your data point, proceed with the integration method. Okay? Then refer to the appendix. These are the equation that will be given. Wait, I put it into one page. Okay? Trapezoid, single and multiple. This is the one that will be given. Single, multiple, trapezoid. Simpson wanted single, multiple. Simpson 3, 8, this is single. This is multiple. Okay? So these are the equation that will be given. Just now GN. You ask for Simpson 3, 8, right? So that is the equation. Remember the Fn is your final data point. Okay, if your final data point is fx9, so it should be here, not inside here. You should know how to arrange your data. Okay? You can try to proceed at your own time. Okay. Okay. Attendance. Okay, so that's all for today's class. We are done with all topics and the revision.